Hello, my friends and fellow beaders and crafters, my YouTube family. Hello, everybody. Welcome back into the mat. Are you guys ready for the finale? Are you guys ready for the finale of 12 Days of Beadmas? Because it's here. I hope you're ready because we are going to complete our 12 Days of Beadmas Gifting and Crafting series here on my channel today with Snowman! We're gonna build a mini snowman kit. My friends, this is the cutest thing. And kit alert, kit alert. I hope you guys know that these darlings are in a kit. I have 3 types of these in my store. Ridiculous. Guys, these are under $5. Ridiculous price, okay? Look at what we are going to do. We're going to build a mini snowman, my version of it. And yes, he is sitting on a genuine wood slice. Yes, he is. This one, my friends, look how cute he is with my little Santa hat. This is the small mini build a snowman kit. This one is the large. Okay, and look, I kind of just have he's just hanging out with his scarf. It's a warm day. So yeah, okay. And my friends, you will get multiple variations, just to let you know, with either design. I have 2 types of the large, one of the small. This is exactly the way the small will look. Everything you see you get except for the little snow. But everything else you will get to build your snowman. The large one comes in a couple different variations with extra scarf and hat options. This one actually also comes with a second hat. So take a look in the store. I'll link the kits in the video for you guys. And grab a couple and build these with your little ones for the kiddos, because with some supervision, I mean, this really is an all-age DIY situation happening here. So we are going to do our own, a couple of versions, another of my version of a large and a small mini snowman. And so here's the supplies I have, guys. Only thing we're going to need here is literally glue. And only reason you need glue is for our buttons. And I did like to glue the scarf down. And then I wanted to put some glue on my wood and, you know, do some sprint. Like, he's sitting in the snow. He has to. It's Frosty the Snowman. So, anyway. So, guys, we've got the arms, right? There was the long ones are for the large. And the small arms or for the small snowman. A variation of buttons you'll get in small and large and all the fun colors. And then, of course, your nose. There's our little eyes in there. And then here are the styrofoam bodies. So that's the small and large, but I just think they're so cute to make a small and large together. And they are a really good styrofoam. So some of our hat choices here, friends, are the black hats. And there's 3 different sizes. And so there's like the tall, the short, and then the tall mini. Okay? And then there's also, I have a Santa hat. Look, I can't, right? And then look at this hat. Oh my goodness, guys. Is this the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life? I can't. So there's a variation on the large kit that includes these hats. This is a green one. There's several different colors. And the little, guys, look at the scarves. I can't. They're like crocheted mini scarves. Is this precious? So I also got some snow, guys. It's that plastic snow that you can have some decor around your tree or whatever that you get from any store. And then I do have these cool blue things. I thought we might sprinkle these little crafty things on there. And then I do have my glue. You can use any glue, guys. I also have my silver sprinkles. I think we're going to do silver sprinkles today, too. I think we're going to just do all the things. We're going to do all the things. Let me push this to the side and get all of my supplies set, and we will build a mini snowman, friends. I'll be right back with all of Frosty's accessories so we can get him looking properly clothed here. So I am going to start, friends, with my little wood slice. These are about 2.5, 2 3/4 inches or so. These cute little wood slices, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the small one. And notice that the small one does not have the flat bottom like the large one, but that's fine because, you know, look, I can pick them, the one I did with my hat on his hat. I mean, and also, guys, these are so lightweight. They're just absolutely precious. So as soon as you put some glue down, they're gonna stay put. So I'm just going to start by actually stabilizing it on the wood, believe it or not. So that's where I'm gonna start. I'm gonna grab my glue, and I'm just gonna put it right here on the bottom. Kind of spread it around there, generous amount. And I'm gonna just stick it right on there and hold that for a second and let that get stuck on there. And we'll just build a snowman any old way we want, guys. Any old way. And this is gonna be so fast. When I did the other ones, guys, they took me like 3 to 4 minutes. I'm kidding you not. They're just so cute. Okay, done. And now I wanna do my little eyes. So I am going to, now whether or not they're crooked, we don't know or care, but I'm gonna try. Okay, there's my first step. Guess I'll push those in a little more. Okay, let's get the nose on there. Now for me, guys, on the small one, I didn't do a nose. I mean a mouth, because there's not enough room on his face. But you get a ton of extra buttons. I mean, you could try it on your small because you get plenty of buttons. But I might try a mouth on the larger one. So that's what I have so far. And then I just have to decide. I don't know. I'm kind of almost thinking, I don't know if I want to do the Santa hat again. I'm almost thinking this one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's do that. So for this, I am going to kind of almost put the glue like right on the hat. And then see if I can just get that to stay on there. Pretty sure we won't have much of a problem. Let me just get that down on his little head. There we go. And see if I can just hold it in place for a second. And it'll stick on there. Yep. Huh. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Look at the scarf. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's put your arms on. Okay. And we can do the arms kind of anyway, can't we? Maybe I'll go down on this one. You can push them in as much as you want. And then we can put one like up. Oh, these guys, these are so cute. These are so precious. I hope you guys will pop into my store and grab some of these adorable snowman kits because they are just absolutely too much fun. I cannot even take it. Okay, and then I think I'm going to give him some green buttons. Oh, my word. Oh, my word, guys. Okay. So I'm going to just put dab glue on that little green button. And then I'm going to put that there on you. Or I could do a green and a red. Aw, because he has a little red pom-pom on his hat. Let's do that. Aw. And it's even okay, too, guys, if they're off-center. It's like, what a cute little craft, though. And an inexpensive one. So darn cute. This is just so stinking cute. I can't even take it. Oh, see, I accidentally almost just off-centered this button. I mean, I don't really think it matters, but okay. There we go. I got a little better. There, got it a little bit better. And now, guys, I am going to wait to do my sprinkles until I built my large one. We can already move on to my large one. We'll let him, oh, wait, oh my god, guys, I almost forgot the scarf. Almost forgot his scarf. So, guys, you can either glue the scarf, or you can even just, hang the scarf down. You don't even have to glue it, but you can. You absolutely can if you want to, So, look, I could go like that and then put that around and glue it right there. If I want to put a dab of glue, I'd probably put a dab of glue right inside there. And then look, then it would just stay like that. Aww. But I'm just going to let him have his little scarf on. I'm not going to glue his scarf yet. Okay, so I'm going to do the opposite on this one. Let me build him first, and then I'm going to glue it down. So eyes. Eyes first. Whoops. See if I can get a mouth on this one. There's your nose. Aw. Oh my god. And you guys know something else about my mom. Do you know she loves snowmen, and she collected the candle snowman and never stopped collecting those, and then she had them in the candle form, like the carolers. Most of them have since been lost through just moving and damage, but guys, from like all the way from like the 70s, my mom started collecting, and so she loves snowman decor. That was like her thing, and it's just so cute doing these. It's making me just think of her. It's just, she loves snowman. But maybe we can try to do a little bit of a mouth. Let's try, because I didn't do a mouth on the other one, so let's try. Let's try to do a mouth on the larger one. Let's see here. There's one. Putting a little dab of glue there on the button. And see if I can build an actual mouth that looks decent. Will you stay? Kind of cute. Okay. And then his arms. Put his little arm in there. And what do I want him to be doing here? Maybe coming out this way. There we go. And then, I don't know, he's getting a black hat for sure. Maybe we'll do the black and the red buttons. I suppose I could go like that too and then put the button on. Let's see. Suppose we could. Yeah. Oh, and then you know what we could do too is do a small button. Ooh. We could also do like a small, go down to a smaller button. We could absolutely do that. I have a smaller black button right here. Could do that too. Oh yeah. All kind of fun. Only thing I have left is his hat and scarf. I'm gonna go ahead and let's get him stable on his little wood slice. And we'll get our sprinkles. So we'll just set him on there for a second or two. And his little scarf. Aw. That's so doggone cute. I can't even stand it. These are adorable, you guys. Oh my word. There we go. You can just hang out with your scarf, but what hat do I want? Like, look how cute this is. Guys, if you put the little mini hat and look, like, do it on an angle, it's like the snowman in the movie, right? Oh my gosh, that's cute. And then here's the short large hat. And then the large tall hat and the black. They're all so cute. They're all so cute. I'm gonna go with this one. And I'm gonna see, what do I need to do here? I think I'm gonna just maybe put a little glue on the hat. And it's plastic, but it should stay pretty quick with any kind of glue, guys. There we go. Okay, now I shall grab the little fella back over here, and what I wanted to do was I wanted to put some sprinkles. So I'm just gonna go like this with my glue, and then I'm gonna grab a paintbrush and kind of paint my glue around and put some of these fun blue sprinkles. Let's see here. So I'm just gonna take my glue and spread it around here, and then we'll put some of these on. And I'll just keep going around, doing the same thing. Then sprinkle cap back on. You know, I've done that before where I didn't put the cap on. Okay, guys, and then look how messy my mat is. And let me pull you guys in a little bit. I'm going to take this one and look. We're going to go like that, like we always do. Like that. Get all the loose stuff off. And then we're gonna do the same thing with this little fella. Anything loose, not glued down, come on off. There we go. Okay. And let me see if I can get this mat moved up. And let's see what I made, guys. Let's see. Okay, so these are the two that I had made previously. Okay, so there's those. And this is the two. I have to play guys out. This is the one that I just made. This is his mouth. And his little scarf is just kind of hanging about. Just hanging about like that. But he's got a tilted hat. Is that so cute? And look at this one. He is so cozy. He's very cozy with his little scarf and his little hat with the knit with his little pom-pom. I think these are just the cutest things ever. I hope you guys had so much fun. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me during 12 days of Beadmas gifting and crafting. I hope I have inspired you all. I hope I have given you some ideas. I hope that I've motivated you to grab some beads from your stash and get creative, spend time with loved ones or just even yourself and really put the joy and spirit into making some lovely handmade giftables. I have enjoyed this series so much, friends. So we shall now complete our 12 days of Beadmas with me signing off. We're going to get back to making some beautiful jewelry out of my sleigh ride this week. So thank you guys again. And for all of you that are popping in the store for the kits, I appreciate your guys' support so much. This has been a blast. So our 12 days of Beadmas and Crafting 2025 is now complete with our mini Build a Snowman. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Be well.